Why would I be a brand risk? What have I done? Well, you know what? Let's pause the music now. I got a question for everybody in chat. It's Blizzing. Shut up for the 18 months. You know what I love to hear? And I still have not figured this shit out. I still haven't figured this out. When people say this one fucking thing, LowTierGod is a bad person. Explain to me how. I want to hear what niggas say. How am I a bad person? I love to hear this shit. Let's hear it. Because every time I ask this question, nobody got a real answer. It's like niggas are just programmed to say it. So how am I a fucking bad person? No, it's not a trap. Just say what you think. So either I can correct it or laugh at it. How am I a bad person? Let's think about what a bad person is. And let me know how the fuck am I a bad person. Let's just think about that. Because I know what bad people do. They kill people. They are people. They steal from people. They cause all types of bullshit in society. They prey on the weak, so on and so forth. So I want to know how I'm bad. Let's hear it. How am I a bad person? Android support has nothing to do with me because I literally don't have one. Anything else? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just trying to figure out when you say that, what does that mean? Because I'm trying to figure out how am I a bad person? What have I done to be labeled as a bad person? I'm just curious about this. Only thing you can think about is my truth against blacks that is labeled as racism. That doesn't make me a bad person. I'm telling the truth. Just think that I'm a COO. Okay, so you think I'm a COO and that makes me a bad person. Excellent. That still doesn't register with me to what could be labeled a bad person because I'm exposing the negative impact of black culture. Anything else? We got 800, 700, close to 800 in here. Like, no, couple hundred on Emerald or whatever the fuck. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck am I a bad person? What's up? The Bradley Lake shit, bro. I got rebuttal for everything. The Bradley Lake shit don't make me a bad person. Dude was trying to roast me, I roasted him back. How am I a bad person? That makes me a bad person? We do know what bad people are and what bad people do, right? Motherfuckers that chop people up, people that anthros, women, all types of shit. Stalk women, beat women, calm people. I mean, those are bad people, right? PDFs, all types of shit. All right, to the person that keep putting that ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. You're banned too, by the way. See, that has nothing to do with me. And I keep telling you, don't try to use my lingo towards me, because, like, get the fuck out of here, you worthless. Anyways, I don't need to look at the name and see what pops up. Because everything that people say is quote unquote bad is programmed. Like, I've never done anything to be labeled as a quote unquote bad person. I've never done anything in life in this whole media space to be labeled as a quote unquote brand risk. What I had one outburst in 2020 over some fucking video game. Niggas have said a lot worse, done a lot worse. I said one fucking thing in 2020. Got banned from the quote unquote FG Corny. Triumphed everybody in success over there, by the way, unless you won one of those Oiler tournaments. It's like people are 100% programmed into just thinking. You just say, oh, LowTierGod's a bad dude, but you don't even know why the fuck you saying that. Because you can't name me not a goddamn thing that I've done that would label me a bad person. What, because I laughed at it for exploding his jack-o'-lantern? Bro, that's just my reaction. I grew up off rotten.com. Like, that's just my reaction. Somebody wanted me to look at it. What was I supposed to? What, that still don't make me a bad person. What's the difference of me going on rotten.com growing up, laughing at shit I see on that site versus somebody sending me somebody exploding their jack-o'-lantern? How does that make me a bad person? I just couldn't believe it. If I'm gonna put it like this, chat, I want you guys to laugh at me. Check this out. I'm on stream. I'm like, hold on, guys, I got a call. Like, wait a minute, you're in a relationship? No. Fuck you then, bitch. You know what, fuck it, it's over. Bro, you know how many people laugh at me? If I just exploded my jack-o'-lantern because a bitch said it was over. A bitch tells me it's over. That means that's the end of my life. I lose a job. That's the end of my life. If I was gonna chat, I don't, veteran or not, I know veterans, get cut slack for putting on some shit that they chose to do. If I was gonna chat, I would have done it when I lost my YouTube channel. And everybody would have laughed at me. If I would have, you would have seen on Twitter that I in 2022, everybody would have fucking laughed. It would have been a complete joke, no matter what I did, so on and so forth. So if I see somebody explode their jack-o'-lantern over something that's changeable, how does that make me a bad person? That's my reaction. That's me. I'm not the type of human being that is empathetic for crying or doing dumb shit to themselves. Like, it's just not the way I'm wired, because every outcome could be changed. You lose a job, you want to, all right, what the fuck? You lose a bitch, you want to come, what the fuck? Or you lose a bitch, you want to come her? You lose a job, you want to come your boss? None of this shit makes sense. So when people when people are programmed to say I'm a bad person, you don't even know why the fuck you saying that. Because there's nothing I've done in society that would quote unquote make me a bad person. Because I clowned some pussy ass niggas from my chat that came in here trying to say some dumb shit? Bro, I'm gonna defend myself. Out of all these years, when people, all those outbursts that you guys see, it's all people coming in my chat bothering me. I didn't just see you in the chat like, hold on, you said, the fuck this nigga say? You said it had to be for something? Bruh. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about, you. Or matter of fact, let's make it even more stupid. Hold on, your name Casual Doc? See, that's what I'm saying, like, fuck Casual Doc. Like, you really, no, everything I ever said was remedial. I'm not a bad person because I've rebutted stalking and slandering me for no reason for years and multiple years. That doesn't make me no bad person. I never robbed nobody. I never calmed nobody. I never argued no chicks. I never sexually assaulted no women. I never did a motherfucking thing that society would deem me as a bad person. Not one motherfucking thing. I never stole no whips, nothing. I never did shit like that. So people are literally just programmed to say dumb shit because it's just cool to say. You think you're gonna get cool points of life by saying some dumb shit. One motherfucker say Section 8. All you dumb niggas, not you niggas in chat, but all these dumb niggas think all of a sudden I'm a grown man on Section 8. Like, you see how people are programmed to just follow like idiots? I'm just like, bro, like, you know how difficult it is for, like, a single nigga can never even get on Section 8. Like, that's for bitches with anthropoids. Or maybe a single dad with like 3 to 4 anthropoids. So I'm just like, damn, niggas really be programmed. Like, I'm walking to Walmart, some ugly nigga gonna fist bump me, some geek. He's like, oh shit, LTG, fist bumps me, right? Nigga walks 40 feet away, he's like, bro, you really on Section 8? I said, nigga, do it look like I'm on Section 8? He's like, oh, I was just playing, bro. I'm like, now if I really wanted, you're black, so if I really wanted to rog out too, it's just like, this nigga's like probably like 22 or something. I ain't tripping off that because it's not something I take personal. It's just like, but why would you ask me some corny TikTok shit? I could have been like, oh, I got this outside, or I live here, or blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck you mean? But I was just like, do it look like I'm on Section 8? So I'm just playing, bro. Like, it's just like, motherfuckers really be programmed. That's what I'm saying. Why fist bump me first? That's what I'm saying. You see how niggas are cowards? Why fist bump first? I didn't even know what the fuck he was fist bump before. He's just like, oh, what's well, he said LTG, so that's what it was for. And I'm just like, bro, the nigga waited till he got like 30 feet away. He'd be like, bro, you really on that Section 8? I'm like, well, I could like dismantle you. But like, what would that prove? What everybody wants me to be, like some fucking angry devil ass Lucifer? So it's just like, I just be wondering. I'm like, exactly. If I would have snapped, then I would have. We told you, LowTierGod was like, we told you, like, that's people really want me to crash out and be on the news for some mass this, mass that, or that I destroyed somebody in public, or calm somebody, so on and so forth. That's really what people want. But yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck do people be talking about when they like, I'm a bad person? I just always thought that was funny because it's like every time you ask somebody, they don't have no answers. Oh, like you did said tons of people to stuff in chat. Bro, I had some dumb bitch from back in the day tell me that I hurt a lot of people. I said, how and when and what and where? Bitch couldn't even answer the question. Hurt who? I'm the streamer. I'm the fucking creator. I'm the YouTuber. I'm the nigga that goes live. Like, I don't know the fuck these peons, or how the fuck I hurt niggas that come in my chat saying dumb shit to me. Telling you, man, the average human being is a fucking moron. I would say, chat, 99% of people who you interact with throughout the course of your life are going to be complete fucking idiots. I promise you that. It's going to be rare that you meet somebody who really stimulates your cognitive, somebody who has logical thinking skills, somebody who doesn't think inside the box. You're going to meet dimwits your whole fucking life. Just like you're going to run through numerous worthless bitches, and then you might meet like 1-2 solid in your entire life. Same shit with everybody else you interact with.
People who hate themselves hate people who don't hate themselves and aren't verbally chained by a brand. It's always been that way.
Yeah. And let me add to this. You said, people call me a fake tough guy, yet don't say anything. Exactly. It's like, let me ask you this. And here's the thing. Why would I need to be tough if niggas weren't always acting like they was going to say some shit to me IRL? I would only need to be tough if it caused for me to be tough, right? If I'm chilling, minding my, why would I need to be tough? Like, why would I need to be a tough streamer or a tough YouTuber if I didn't feel like niggas was trying to threaten me or some shit like that? Or if niggas act like they're going to do X, Y, Z, but it's in person, it's all fist bumps and pics and, oh my God, you're a legend and X, Y, Z. I'm a bully. Bro, I ain't never been no bully. If anything, in my life, niggas have tried to bully me. Whole classrooms in fucking 3rd grade because I was tall. Everybody was fucking shrimps and short and bite size. Whole classroom hated me. Like, bro, I wasn't even somebody to dislike. I didn't speak. So it's just like, what grown ass man is not going to defend himself if you're on some dumb shit? Ask yourself that question. Or are you just going to sit here and let niggas punk you IRL or put hands on you? You're not going to do anything? The average logical man is going to fucking defend himself. They claim to hate me because I'm a narcissist. Well, here's the thing. Only a peon that's a man would look at another man and dislike him for being a narcissist. That means you lack the confidence that you wish that individual had. That's why you're labeling that person a narcissist. What I do with my cognitive and my personality is my business. Just because you're a shrimp, a squeegee, afraid of how you look in person, hide behind PFPs that are cartoon, have private profiles on Instagram, don't work out, don't do shit in society to make yourself pop. Narcissism is something that only a woman should label a guy. If you're a guy calling a narcissist and you're angry at that man for being a narcissist, that means you're jealous of his confidence. That's what that means. Only women should be able to label men narcissists. If you're a man calling another man a narcissist, like, man, a narcissist, so fuck with him. What you're transitioning to say is, if I could decipher your code, man, he got ultimate swag. Like, man, the way he carry himself, man, I wish I could carry myself like that. Since we have a multicultural audience, oh my God, like, man, I LTG, but like, so like, man, the guy's just oozing with confidence. I wish that I could just like be as confident as him. Why the whole world hates him. That's basically what it means when it's coming out of a man's mouth, but they label it as narcissist. You're mad because you don't have the confidence I do. Most of these niggas have private PFPs. Go, bro, private profiles. Go look at some of the comments on the recent reel. I'm clicking on some of the responses. All niggas, rugs and dumb niggas hiding behind fucking private Instagram profiles. Why are you on social media as a man? Why are you on social media as a man with a private profile? Private profiles on social media are for women that don't want to be stalked by guys. Same shit with male VTubers. Why are you a male VTuber? VTubing should be for women who want to hide from fucking weirdos because guys are weirdos and are weak to the fucking flesh. A male VTuber, why? Show your fucking face. Ain't nobody gonna come up and try to chakra you. Chicks, I understand 100%. Women, I understand women VTubers 100,000%. Guys are fucking weirdos. Men are stupid. The average man's an idiot. Weak to the flesh, looking at ass, hypnotized by tits and pussy, so on and so forth. You deserve to have VTubing. Male VTubers is crazy to me. So it's equivalent to that. Any man that labels another man a narcissist negatively, you're a fucking peon. It's none of your business how a nigga carries himself. If a man wants to carry himself with the utmost respect for himself and has a God complex, well, so fucking be it. It's my body, my soul. Maybe you should try it. Only a woman should be able to say a man has a God complex. Only a woman should be able to say a man is a narcissist. If you're a man using those two terms against another man, you lack the confidence and you wish you had the confidence that that guy has. That's the definition for that. That's all it really means to me. So just to wrap this shit up, I just asked 800 niggas, all right? How am I a bad person? Nobody had a nobody had an actual answer. It's based off of just like, well, I mean, I did hear like, well, you know what? Damn, LT, did you really think about it? You know, you didn't R anybody, you didn't calm anybody, you didn't steal from anybody, you didn't sexually harass women, you didn't. I mean, well, damn. Well, shit. I rest my case.